"It was the best moment of my life being dead," says journalist Emma. It was May 7, 1991. As usual, she had spent the weekend with her boyfriend. Around 10 o'clock at night, they were on the PE Takes Highway, on their way to the capital. She took the bag from the seat, where her dog Panda was, and took out a comb. Then, he lowered the sun visor and looked at himself in the mirror to fix his wet hair, without realizing that Abigail was overtaking him. He didn't see anything else. The couple's car hit a Berliner and another white car, which overturned. The occupants of the white car were injured. Abigail was pushed on top of his girlfriend and his pet dog was thrown into the distance. Suddenly, Valeria regained consciousness. She was trapped in the wreckage. Outside, people soaked in rain stared at her. She watched water trickling down the glass. "Take the bag off her lap," someone shouted. Emma's mind was invaded by the dream she had the week before. In it, she had been in a car accident and died. She understood the memory as a confirmation. "I felt like I was dying." It wasn't a reasoning, but an awareness of death. "I realized I was leaving," she recalls. After wishing her family knew she was okay, she was sucked into an extremely white tunnel, but one that didn't quite have the outline of a tunnel, as there was no beginning, middle or end. Nor time or space. Her body glided smoothly through the tunnel, where there was no one, and split into particles that were diluted in the light. Finally, it became part of him. He fearlessly plunged into the sensation of lightness. Upon receiving the report in her flat on a cold Monday morning, Emma warns that this is not a subject that is part of her conversations, although the near-death experience is with her all the time, even after 30 years. Something so intimate and secret that she only discovered it was an NDE in 2010, when she took a course in thanatology, the scientific study of death. As she begins to relate what she experienced, the initial discomfort goes away. From a Catholic family, Emma does not interpret the experience as being religious, but rather spiritual, because it is not of this world. She doesn't know where she has been, but she opens a smile when she says that it was wonderful.